Hi guys. The Innovators Pitch is Bitkom's outstanding early stage startup competition. This year we went from a nationwide contest to bringing entrepreneurs from Europe all over to one table. So a few hours ago we had our fabulous Innovators Pitch on the black stage, and for those of you who couldn't be with us, I'm going to present you the three winners, starting with the first category, digital health. Welcome on stage, Medicus. Medicus is an app that interprets your medical reports, and in combination with your personal data, it helps you to understand and manage your health status. Welcome on stage, Baher Al-Hakim.
Good evening, everyone. And for those of you who hasn't seen this, my name is Baher, and I'm the co-founder of Medicus. So what's the problem? The problem is this: today's diagnostic report. It's complicated, it's ugly, it's scary, it's a monstrosity. Patients get tens of millions of that every day, confusing them, scaring them, pushing them to try and Google these results, landing on irrelevant websites that tell them generic information, realizing that they may have cancer or something even worse. And what's our solution? It's a website and an app that turns this cryptic numbers, medical language, into something patients can understand, a visual experience, simplified health insights, and actionable recommendations. Our mission is to unlock your health data so you can understand every single information that is retrieved from your body, and you can actively participate in your healthcare decisions, and instead of just being the passive recipient. How does it work? You can simply scan your reports by taking a photo of it, connect to your lab, or add the results manually, and answer a few questions that are related to the test results you've just added. Could be basic details, lifestyle, medical, family history, or your state of mind. And it will generate the color-coded results. So red is bad, green is good, and you get to see the visual scale. Where do you place on that scale? Towards the beginning of it, or towards the end? A clear clinical reading, which is the medical description of your test results, actionable insights, what you could do based on this test results, how you could improve it, what you need to do next, relevant health tips and statistics to put this test result into context to understand what it means, and risk assessment for things like diabetes, hypertension, cardiovascular diseases, and stroke, and medical recommendations, and much more. How does it all happen? This is where the magic happens. We call it medical reasoning engine. It's a system, it's an expert system, a part of AI that simulates how doctors reason when they look at your report and ask you a few questions and tell you what you should do or what the result mean. We've captured the medical knowledge and the guidelines that doctors study when they go to med school, and we put that in a system that generates that in an instant. The market, Medicus tackles three markets, starting from the clinical laboratory services market into the medical diagnostics market and the larger preventive healthcare market. The team, I'm lucky enough to have an amazing team that fulfill all of the functions of the business. This is me, I'm a dentist, but I've always been working in tech for 14 years, and I've founded 5 startups before. And my team, who's all smarter than me and more accomplished than me, as you can see, between the medical and research, tech and product, business operations, machine learning, pathology, and finance. And there are many other nameless team members that are working as hard, if even harder than those key team members. Our business model covers both users and healthcare providers. With the users, it's a freemium model. With the healthcare providers, it's an enterprise solution where we integrate with the labs, hospitals, insurance providers, and the referrals where the healthcare providers, they get to recommend or push their own healthcare products and services within Medicus. The traction, we've ran our pilot last year, exactly a year ago, and we've been perfecting the product since. We've raised $500,000 in pre-seed. We relocated to Vienna 4 months ago. We've joined an academic incubator in Vienna called Init. We have upcoming rollouts with some of the largest labs in Europe. Serba Healthcare with 150 million tests, Unilabs 50 million tests, SynLab 400 million tests. And we have ongoing discussions with a combination of hospitals, insurance, and pharmaceutical companies. we're looking for another 500,000 to fast track our growth. And this is our roadmap for the next 5 quarters. And I'm done. Thank you.
Nice. Up next, we have our second winner in the category Internet of Things, SkySense. That is a Berlin-based autonomous drone inspection provider for the enterprise. And now I'll pass this off to the CEO of SkySense, Andrea. You're up.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, here.
Oh, thanks. Might be useful. Good evening, everyone. My name is Andrea Pugliatti, CEO at SkySense. We are a drone technology company funded partially by Qualcomm Ventures. We are based in Berlin and in Italy. And we are building a fully automated drone inspection system with drones. Over the last 2 years, we developed drone technology that is being used by Google X, CIA, and NASA. Then we realized that what these customers want is ultimately an integrated solution, so here we are. The drone inspection market is set to become a 45 industry over the next 10 years. And the reason is very how power line inspection were performed. This is performed today. So people drone operators to climb up. They don't have to risk their lives, deploy them. They on the still, the big problem are manually. This means that teams of people have to drive out on trucks and cars to very far and remote locations. They have to unload the drone from the back of their car, they have to check it, they have to plan the missions, they have to deploy it, they have to wait until the drone comes back, they have to download the data, they have to analyze the data, they have to provide the data. It's very time consuming. And when operations scale, it's becoming a mess. Our customers have teams of people spread away, they deal with and so on. So our resources allocation, and then everything is very slow. So today there is no easy way of performing this inspection autonomously, and this is the problem that we solve. We are building a fully automated drone inspection system, enabling our customers to benefit from a real-time application layer deriving from drones deployed at scale without human intervention. These installations, as gives the idea, is a drone station that can be installed because it's solar powered. The gold-plated platform you see there is a unique charging technology that we developed over the last 2 years. It keeps the battery of the drone recharged, and therefore you have fixed remote drone installations now that can be deployed remotely from your office. The system is based on a unique mission planner that we developed. We recently won as a challenge with this. It's very easy. You drop the points on a map, you either start or schedule the mission, and you're good to go. The drone station is a proven product. 30 corporate customers are satisfied with this, and they're coming back to buy more. And we are currently focusing on the aircraft inspection market with a strategic partner like Airbus. We have an MVP. This is working. We are raising funds for our seed round, and we are key people of our team are 4. I'm an Italian entrepreneur, mixed background of commercial and technical. Michele Dalla Chiesa is PhD in computer science, an expert of machine learning and IoT. Robert Gerlach is our business developer, and Nicola Valigi is a master science in aerospace. He worked with Airware and other big companies in the industry. So, yeah, that's it. So, recently, Jeff Bezos was quoted saying that drones will be as common as seeing a mail truck. At SkySense, we believe in that vision, but at the same time, we realize that without the right infrastructure, autonomous infrastructure in place, that vision is not going to become a reality. Thank you.
And now we come to our last section, which is mobility, and the winner was, or is, Synfio. Synfio is based in beautiful Potsdam, and it provides a transportation monitoring service based on real-time information and can hence identify disruptions in advance and notify all parties. Welcome on stage the co-founder and managing director of Synfio, Marian.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So, hi, my name is Marian, and I'm one of the founders of Synfio. So it's a big floor here. Who of you has given flowers to your partner in the last 1 or 2 months? Oh, one guy. That looks good. Very good. And have you ever wondered how these flowers got into the shop around the corner? I will try to give you some insights. Let's assume you are now the transport of flowers. You send a truck to the greenhouse to pick up a container full of flowers and bring it to the seaport terminal. On this way, your truck will get stuck in traffic. Heavy rain will make him drive slower. Maybe the customs authority flowers. And due to all these incidents, your truck will eventually miss the ship connection. Now you have a person responsible for these flowers. And that's just only one transport. In reality, a transport planner over 100 transports simultaneously. And for all of these transports, you have to know about incidents immediately, and you have to react fast. This problem also occurred to our pilot customer, who is moving around 1,500 trucks throughout Europe day by day. And therefore, we developed a software platform that detects and predicts all upcoming incidents for each single transport. So how do we do this? In the first step, we need some basic information on the transports. So we need to know what's the origin, what's the destination, what's the time of start, and is it the truck, or is it the train, or is it both, or some other modality. Then, in the second step, on our cloud platform, we collect various incident data from internet sources and from sources inside the logistics companies. So this could be like traffic data, weather data, waiting time data at EU borders, at the Eurotunnel, but also information about departures and arrivals at trains and planes and ships, or maybe delays at cargo ferries, and many more. And from inside the logistics companies, we take the truck's GPS data, for example. And then in the third step, we take all this data, enhance it with smart predictions and user-generated information, and thus can calculate all relevant incidences and accurate arrival times for each single transport. And this information, the fourth step, we can then provide to all affected parties and notify them in their existing systems or via email, SMS, you name it. So in total, our approach saves our users time and money. It's more than 20% working time saved only in the planning departments of logistics companies. It's the expensive buffer times that can be reduced by 50%. And on selected routes with our technology, we can provide a doubling of the profit margin. So with all this, with this product, which we have developed, by the way, over the course of 3 years in a EU research project at the Hasso-Plattner Institute in Potsdam. Since October last year, we have taken this to a commercialization, have built a product out of it, have set it in productive use at the first planning offices, and are currently looking for business angels to complete our finance round. And with all this product, we have managed to not only win this Innovators Pitch today, but also to win a jury award at a big logistics trade fair in this year. And at this award ceremony, we have been given a nice certificate, some friendly words, but unfortunately, no flowers. Thank you.